What is happening, everyone? I am Gareth, the Master 974, whatever you want to call me, and I'm here today, giving you a brand new playthrough, Portal Stories Mel. Yes, I got this game free from Steam, and, well, it's been free for some time, I believe, and as you see, if the audio balance is off, I've tried several times to get it right, and, you know, that's pretty much the best I'm going to get it. So post-processing, I'll probably edit most of the background noise out that's going on right now. It might sound a bit weird, but I'm doing what I can with what I have right now. So we are going to go to story mode, begin with chapter 1. So for those of you who are unaware, this is a mod of Portal 2, which I believe is supposed to give some context to the Aperture Science Innovators section of the facility, which you go to during the fall chapter and, you know, the reunions chapter. Those chapters mainly are where the Aperture Science Innovators section is sort of predominant. So Portal Stories Mel is supposed to expand upon that. So hopefully we can see where this direction actually is with this mod. So we're getting in right around now. So again, if the audio is really off, I apologise, but Portal Stories Mel, here we go, let's begin. So, chapter 1, 1952. So what's this? Lightest model yet. Quantum.
Is this thing on? Yeah, okay. Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian. My name's Cave Johnson, and boy, do I have something to show you.
Yeah, it sounds like
you're here because you're
like
the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military, but I kept dreaming bigger and better.
So you can kind of go down.
And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of...
Yes, they may be employees.
Where are we again?
Yep, this is Peoples, sorry.
Okay, so... This town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it,
it's
but...
Barney!
That doesn't matter.
Barney.
Point is, you're riding there, and you'll soon be at Aperture Science Innovators.
Yep.
We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there.
I'll be spinning around like
get ready to do some science.
I'll do some science.
We're gonna put on some nice music for you.
Oh,
enjoy the
okay.
ride.
Better not be copyrighted. I'm joking. Smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1. So, how's your day going, guys? No, okay. So, obviously it should be 1950s related music, so it should be nice and chill, rather than like fast-paced rock and roll. But we are now approaching the testing area. I will apologise in advance because this is going to look like...
Alright, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay,
so there's
think about that for a second.
Down there.
Okay.
Didn't realise I had...
Station have an extra O before the I? Alright, listen to me. Pack your things.
I'm getting heavy Black Mesa vibes from this, to be honest.
Get out of my office.
But of course it should be heavily influenced by something like Black Mesa.
I can't re-record this.
You know, Black Mesa did an awesome job remaking Half-Life 1 in the Half-Life 2 engine, so, you know, and this is the Portal 2 engine where you have, like, access to higher detail models and all that. Don't know what's going on. Oh, there we go. So, there was no loading screen, it just went to black, so I thought the game may have crashed, but it didn't, so, yeah, high detail models and all that. Looks like they have taken some Half-Life 2, possibly, from Half-Life 2 models and all that. Maybe textures, you never know.
As I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry, though, we haven't had an accident like that in 3 days.
How's the service?
Make that 3 minutes.
Take a slash before I go testing. And oh, here we go. Hello, mate? Oh, he's asleep on the job. Okay, well, I'll leave him to it. I have no right to be here anyway. Let's go up the exit stairs, because that's how chill we are. Repulsion Chell, what's this? Oh, take. Oh, it tastes like science, sorry. Oh, they were trying to get people to eat that, weren't they? If, remember from Portal 2, there's those adverts and it's like, yeah, eat repulsion.
Here at Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community, entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
Oh, God bless America. God bless America. Sorry. Even though I'm not American, but show my respects.
I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record.
Oh, really? Next we'll be euthanizing our companion cube faster.
Just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You'll know where to go.
Oh, who's this? Your guided tour representative for today is Caroline. It's Caroline or Caroline, whatever her name is. Know your allergens. Yes, antimatter allergens. FYI, if antimatter comes into contact with you, it'll probably cause annihilation, so it'll be turned into energy, rather than, you'll die, basically. You'll die. So here we go, local entrepreneur by salt mine. Yes, it's Cave Johnson. I would actually laugh if this was one of the actual areas you went to in the game, and then it's just like completely destroyed.
So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
Please keep your legs inside the elevator. I wonder why. Oh, it's going to black again. Oh, and I spawn facing the right direction. Okay, we're going down, so we are going to test chamber 1. I'm guessing.
Here at Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen in thin air." Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between years and a generous helping of the "You're Fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this.
And I did. I actually beat the Ender Portal Prelude legit, so... Sad to say I missed what Cave Johnson just said.
Introducing the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere.
Ooh,
Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground.
Like Black Mesa.
Those guys can kiss my...
Wait, did Black Mesa even exist back in the 1950s?
The bean counters cried like babies when they saw the cost of these things, but they wet their pants when they threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, and I hire and fire as I please.
Yep, good old Cave Johnson.
The first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months, so you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests, the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Volt.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute, so this is just the beginning of the game. Oh, I see. So, I guess what's supposed to happen is you go in the relaxation vault, but then I'm guessing, as a la Portal 2, it's not gonna go to plan. So, Cave Johnson, or the wannabe Cave Johnson in this circumstance, It's telling us that the spheres aren't complete, and it's going to be some time before they will be complete, so we're heading to the relaxation vault now. So, I'm quite liking what they're doing. They're taking what kind of like what happens in Portal 2.
When you get to the offices, I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vaults and lie in a bed. You'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry, though. Our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes. An hour at most if something goes wrong.
Yeah,
don't worry. We've got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
Yep. Asbestos curtain. Of course, asbestos is bad. I don't know if they knew it was bad in the 1950s, but so we're going down and down, and there's crates and everything everywhere. So, also the quality, I should have said this earlier, but the visual quality is not going to look the best because I'm using a light cam, and I could not for the life of me get this to live stream, oh I'm back. I could not get this to capture in 1080p. Oh god, sorry, excuse me. I could not get this game to capture at 1080p at all. I couldn't even play the game in 1080p. So this is at 720p right now, so sad to say that's the case, but yeah, it might just lag along frame rate wise. So for me, I'm seeing this in like pretty much close to 60 frames, but you're probably not even going to see this like at 30 frames per second. As you see right there, it's just like a massive... Oh god, there's massive lag for me just looking in this direction.
As I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done.
Okay.
That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed.
Okay.
Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me.
Oh, the turrets. Oh, wait, maybe that comes into play later. Turrets. Who do we have here? Well, we have Cave Johnson, looking like a very merry fellow. Let's see. 01, it looks green. Maybe I can go down this way. There's typewriters, I guess. I guess that was when typewriters were, you know, the hot shit back in the day. No, yeah, allergens again. So obviously this is just like a bit of an exploration. Let's see, there's the toilets. Still can't take a slash. Let's see what's in 2, and then we'll try the stairs. Something tells me I was supposed to go on that, but no, not the case. Food facts. You can read that if you want to, but I'm not. 2056. Wear your respirator. But I don't think we have one, do we? So that's like a gel there. If you see, that's like a gel tube. Let's take the stairs actually and see what happens. So we're actually at the Aperture Science Innovators. Let's go down this way. Go free. Maybe we're supposed to go. Yep, that amplified newspaper. Again. Can't go in there. Let's see. If we head down this way, see what's through here. Someone's work office. And we can't go down there yet, so yeah, I think we are supposed to head down where we just got to. Of course, can't open that door even though it looks as if you might be able to. Because there's nothing really blocking the handle, is there? But supposedly there's something that is blocking the handle, so let's go where we're supposed to go. Obviously I'm doing a little bit too much exploration in a game like this. Oh. Don't tell me I got stuck here. What's fine? Okay, it's B to crouch. Okay, so I gotta try and crouch jump out of here. Or just like crouch out. Of course, they should have anticipated players trying to jump off, but it looks as if it just went darker for me. It's temporarily.
Don't worry, those turrets won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy area.
Look at that one, it's not even facing the right way. It's like those bad turrets. You know, like the defective ones. Right, okay, we gotta go through here, right? Yeah, oh, we're going into one of these things. Well, okay, if you say so.
If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
Press X to sleep. Okay. Oh, look at this. It's like a video. Yes. Let's go to sleep. Go to sleep. To sleep. To sleep. To sleep. I'll do the Jeff the Killer voice clip. So here we go. We're going to sleep right now. Good night. And I'll see you for the next part. No, okay. Oh, it's the good old Portal 1 hum. There we go, we're off to Betty Buys. So, there we go, we fell asleep. Happy days, right? Oh dear, this is not sounding very good right now. What's going on? Why are there alarms? Knock it off. Come on, I'm trying to sleep here. I'm trying to empathise with Mel here. But of course it's not working, is it?